almost over. This will be the last time I'll be in future Las Vegas. The work I put into this game has been very consistent for these past months. But I'm ready for something new. Well, I have a race out here in Vegas for, you know, the Stillsands. I did the other 3. Dude called me out. I don't know what's so important about his face. But that's what Aloy's here to find out.
Found us a nice track. You should wait at the campfire. We race at nightfall.
I hear you. I hear you.
Whoa.
Now that's a track.
You know I'm going out there to win. But if I don't, you better make sure you beat him for me.
You got it. Good luck.
Yeah, that nigga go right there.
The night begs for blood and machine. You ready to ride?
We on it.
I'm ready.
Shit is serious, man. I'm not trying to lose this shit over and over. Let's get it. Oh my God. Come on. Can you fall off? Oh my God, come on now. I still don't have nothing. Come on now. What the hell is going on with this game, bro? Damn. I'm missing everybody. I'm like getting hit from my own shit. Come on. Oh my goodness. I have no ammo or something? Like, shoot, what are you doing? Activate, don't bullshit.
Yes.
Sheesh.
That was a well-earned victory. One that merits speaking face to face.
Nell? have to admit,
This guy.
I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you try to run me off the track.
A reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake, don't you think?
We killed bandits together, Nil. For different reasons. I'm not sure we were partners.
Or on some regular shit.
Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
So... racing?
Ah, yes. Surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood. I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge between life and death. Now that is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call, when the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin. It's a dance that holds death close, at the perfect distance, repeatable and therefore perpetual. And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel. It's enough to soothe a man's demons. I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be here.
I think my demons are slightly different from yours, Nil. So, the mask, the armor... You knew the Tenakth would never let a Karja join a race.
When I returned to the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the clan lands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle. And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty duels. I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tenakth respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now, it keeps the children entertained.
How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow can go right. So I traveled my old haunts for a while.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes. I have fond memories of that campaign.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
I did what was acceptable at the time. Some might call it excess, but I think the Tenakth understood. They relish the kill, and grasp the need of it. That's a language I speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong. I'm glad you found your thing, Nil. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
I wasn't worried.
You know, you could always join us. Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you've carved out for yourself these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the track if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy on you.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Hey, Red Teeth! Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
I'll leave you to it. See you when you feel the need, Aloy.
So, you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
Sorry, winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before I get there.
Hey, Aloy. You won the big one? Don't forget to take your winnings. Left them in that chest for you.
Never thought there were this many ruins down here.
Yeah, gives me the creeps.
Want me to hold you?
If I have to eat boar stew one more time...
Well,
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She warned you. Twice.
I was just curious is all. There's a lot of odd gear in there.
Well, thanks to you, she bolted like a hair on fire.
hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristlebacks.
Maybe I should just go back to the claim.
Your enemy is my enemy.
What's it up, Mom?
Maybe if I just put...
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend, behold!
A box.
My lockbox. After you smashed up that rock breaker in the tunnel, my crew cleared the place out. Found this in the smashed up carts. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rock breaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Haha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marsa, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marsa. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
Happy hunting to you, Red. Heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. Huh. Good riddance. Good night. Oh. Hey, you look like you know your way around.
Somewhat. There we go.
Plans are giving way.
You already know. Gotta collect. Ridgewood must be taken. Well. This guy. I can't do nothing. It's all glitched. Oh, they already saw me. Oh my god, come on, bird. Let's get off. Woo! Damn, did they just double me like that? You always gotta get the apex joints.
I've got a nice. So we fucked. Big mistake. She's running.
Yeah, that was a big mistake. I should have used that on you. You need a motherfucking coffin.
I'll shoot her down. Bleed, Outlander. Punish
Nah,
her.
work. Punish you. How about that? How about punish you? How about punish you? You gonna have a shootout? What this is? I need some Ridgewood too. I said that. Okay. Like you said, we're trying to clear them out.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
We need them rebels off the charts. Where you at? Getting stuck in a tree and all that. Last time we're gonna see this map, man. Chain straight. Super far. Started from the bottom. Explore it. I done fought all over the place. And I climbed up all these mountains. I've been all throughout the Forbidden West. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, look at that. The first time I used the glider. That's right. The contractor. All the contractors. I had to put in work for all these motherfuckers.
This will break my fall.
Like I said, Ridgewood. They gather that. We shoot a lot of these. Okay, squad, look at y'all.
I gotta say, these are some good pieces. Each set has great parts, but overall, none of them scream best in the West, you know? But not to worry, I might be able to pull in some favors. Sell these sets instead.
What about the prize?
Well, no one really brought what I asked for, so I'll just keep that and get going.
What?
You've got to be kidding me!
This is unacceptable.
After all the work we did?
Riley.
Not so fast, Karif. You said each set had great parts. So make a set that combines them.
She's right. It'd make the perfect defense against the Forbidden West.
That's my guy, Riley, right there.
And communal endeavor. I approve.
And since everyone came up with part of it, they should all get the shards you promised.
Fine. Then just forge the armor, give it to me, and I'll take it back east.
And let you walk away with our best work? No. Let the Savior of Meridian have it. She'll test it out properly.
Best armor in the Forbidden West. Tested by the Savior of Meridian herself. Not a bad selling point. Okay, you all got yourselves a deal. I'll go get things ready with my business contacts then.
You do that.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
Alright, my nigga Riley.
This armor ought to be worthy of the greatest hunter in the Forbidden West.
Thank you. So, what now?
That little spot we found in the desert kinda grew on me. Wouldn't mind sticking around. There's still plenty of salvage to be done out here.
Looks like we're all staying in the West.
I guess I'll be seeing you around then. Thanks again for the armor. You all put a lot into it.
Using those behemoth parts for the armor. Would have never thought of that.
You paired up nicely with your rollerback salvage. Can't believe you actually hunted one down.
Alright, well. Where can I go to toss this thing on? You know what I'm saying? Make it a little proper. See what they got for me. Alright, well, we'll wear it like this. In comparison, Still on our way to Chainscape, right? Where you at? outfit is fire. I can't even front. The little low levels. You're not gonna find no Apex over here, I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been in here.
Hey there, flame hair.
Shit, how you been?
Come for another round?
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Tasty and filling. Bring ale for the north. Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Maybe I'll get the burger, what? Get this too. I'm ready to grub.
You really think it's true? People flying machines out west?
You're the one who believed there was a city of floating lights out in the desert. What'll it be?
You gotta draw the line somewhere, though.
Stay wildin'. $10 for some Ridgewood. Wow.
If I see anyone fly over this dump, I'm out. I'm not getting carried off by some nut in the metal bird.
Maybe you can throw that lucky hammer at him.
Maybe I'll throw you. Should scare him off all right.
Don't play.
Doing an Oseram woman with a poem sounds like a great idea.
They didn't have to equip everything on my shit.
Petra said Porgev's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back. Flower. These vines are blocking the way into the tower. I have the machine up here. Falling gently. Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Normie. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgev out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
No. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgev. That doesn't make sense. Porgev caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgev read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That bug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe.
Indeed, indeed.
When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Look at that view from right here. That view is beautiful. Well, you already know what it is. It's all I believe I have left.
It's getting thin.
So fucking map. Well, like I said, on to the new part. About to do this last stage. Will this be the end? We'll see. This armor is lit right here. But is it as fire as my ultimate armor that I put mad work into? About to find out. Gotta fly close.
for you.
Alright. Like I said, I'm on to the next mission. What'll happen if you drop this on top of him? At least the tall neck could take it. Pause. I said the tall neck. Yo, they did a real good job with the pathways that you had to take to get through this game. They kept it open world, but they kept it as a linear pathway at the same time. And they perfected it. When you could end the game out and you could just travel it. Gotta honor that.
Getting going now.
Well, we're here.
Glide in.
You already know. Before we do this, we're gonna chill with Vol for a minute. Give our farewells to the OG. Well, the YG, you know what I'm saying? He was a young goonie. This journey right here is gonna be one hell of a beastie one. Armor is nice. But we're gonna try my other ultimate armor for the ending. Is this the ending? We're gonna find out. Till then. Alright, peoples. See you on the last episode.